Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry for the unexpected little break. I've had a little trouble with school and stuff, but now that I'm getting caught up, I have time to do another chapter of my Unplanned Summer Vacation, starring our favorite protagonist, Kelly Sullivan. Dear God. So yeah, this will be one hell of a ride. I think we were at the... What were we at? Karaoke party. Yep. So... Alright, so now we're at chapter 10, August 9th. I don't know why he didn't just start on August 1st, because this is really weird, but... August 9th, special delivery. I tried everything in the room to entertain myself. I tried to use Ashley's laptop, but it is locked with a password, and I don't think Ashley's a dim-witted person. What? What does that have to do with anything? I don't think Ashley's a dim-witted person. I would hope that she isn't a dim-witted person. I explored my large suitcase to find any money that was lost, which I did. I found $20.15 in US dollars in my big suitcase. There's nothing interesting on TV. I did my best to be entertained, but I'm not satisfied. Yet. Oh no. The door knocks differently of what Toshi-san does, and I think I know who it is. I open the door and I see an older tigerman in another words, Torihiko's uncle, the owner of the inn.
Good afternoon, Sullivan. Sorry to bother you, but we got a call from Tatsuki and Toshi-kun's waiting for you in the lobby.
Ushima-san said. Tatsuki-san?
Yes, and he wants to speak to you through the phone,
he said. Alright then. I walked down the lobby where Toshi's at the desk. He's holding the phone.
Oh, he's here.
Toshi looked at me and hands over the phone to me.
Here, it's Tatsuni.
Hello, this is Kelly, I said through the phone.
Yo, Kelly, he said.
Hi, Tatsuni, I replied back. So, what is it?
I got a letter from your family from Tokyo. Looks like you happens to be our client.
Ha! He said and laughs. Client? I didn't order anything from you guys, bitch, I said.
Well, I said your family, not you, Kelly, he said. You have to come over to our workshop according to the instructions. Once this letter reaches here, we have to contact you, which means you're staying at the inn, right?
Yeah, so... You're saying I have to come over for further instructions, I said. I'm still puzzled.
Yeah, come over at the Midoriya group. Are you calling him?
A deep voice I hear over the phone.
Yeah, he's coming, Pa.
Tatsuni shouts at this supposedly his father, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm on my way, Tatsuni, I said and handed over the phone to Toshi and asked him, Toshi-san, where's the Midoriya group's workplace?
Oh, here's a map.
Toshi just gave me a map of the village and the location of the Midoriya's place. Did Uncle Henry send a letter to the Midoriya group? I wonder what he wants, a new house? I don't know. But I do know that Henry is always going to local places aside from large companies. That's a possibility. I wonder what the VP told him to do. I follow the map and head to the workshop. This better be good. I feel a little irritated about my uncle with this. I don't know how far it was, but it took me 15 minutes by walk. I don't know. Wait, if you don't know how far it was, how do you know it was 15? If you don't... Wait, if you knew it was 15 minutes because you walked there, then you already know how far it is. Then that means that you don't know how far it is. You know how far. You know what? I should probably be used to the author by now being this retarded with his works. Oh my god. It took me 15 minutes by walking in place. I walked to the main entrance door and knocked. The door quickly answers.
Oh, Kelly-kun, you're here. Come on in, Tatsuki welcomes me. Next to him was an older dragman who is taller than Tatsuki and has more teeth showing. Once inside, Tatsuki speaks. Pa, this is Kelly, the one I've been talking about earlier. He introduced me to his father.
It's nice to meet you, Midoriya-san. I greet him and shake his hand.
You can just call me Teppei, he said.
Alright then, so where's this letter you received?
Right here. Tatsuki gives me the letter and it reads.
It says, to the Midoriya group, once this letter reaches you, call my nephew who is staying at the Ushima Inn. His name is Kelly Sullivan. He asked to read this letter too as well. It will be an honor for the Midoriya group to build a statue of the Dragon of Light for our 20th year anniversary of Blue Cloud Pharmaceuticals. All the instructions are in the envelope. Once the statue is built, inform my nephew, Kelly, who will deliver us at the end of August. From the Vice President's Assistant, Hendrix Kelly. First, it was What was Kelly's anagram name? Kendrick Elijah Lincoln Lloyd Yeston. This isn't as bad, but now we have Hendrix Calvin Sullivan. Thank you. Really, I mean it, Mr. Author. I mean it. Thank you, honestly. After reading, I check the envelope and there's more papers with instructions of how to build a 6-foot tall statue and some photos of how it looks like. I hand the designs to Pei-san. So, your uncle of yours wants us to build a wooden statue for his anniversary event, Pei-san said. It sure looks like it. I've never felt so used. So, how much he's gonna pay? Wait, shit, that's Pei. I wish I could do like a Jack voice from Final Fantasy X and then do a Tidus voice for Tatsuki, but I can't do that. Pei asked. I think I should have a word with him and see what all this is about. Earlier, I found the satellite phone that I found in my suitcase, after my cousin requested me about their personal belongings. Now this is a good time to use the phone. Would you guys excuse me for a moment? I said as I fetched my phone and make a call. I have a serious talk to the person I'm now having a love and hate relationship right now. Holding. He answers. Hello, this is Sullivan. Hendrix Calvin Sullivan, what is the meaning of this? I just crashed here and now you're shopping around and telling me to do in the middle of the situation I'm still dealing. Explain now! I lost my temper. Well, Kelly, well, I thought it'd be okay if you could do me a favor, okay, he said. I sighed. Where'd you even find that? Well, my VP wants us to build a special statue for the special anniversary, okay? I was browsing for this type of job, and I found this one in the newspapers all located in the village you're now staying at, and I thought, well, yeah, you could at least do me something for me, a simple task, and that's all I'm asking of you. So, you read everything it says in the letter, right? Yes, I'm at the Midoriya's workplace, and the carpenters asked me to tell me how much you're going to pay them, I said. Well, tell them I'll pay handsomely, Henry said. Okay. The only thing that you're going to need to do is to visit them to see the process. That's going to be your job. I sighed. Hey, Henry. I'm sorry for bothering you, still struggling after your exit? Something like that, maybe, but you got lucky, because I've just met the carpenter's son the other day earlier. Oh, so that makes things easy for you, Tilly. Sylvia just told me that you made new friends there. You seem the most sociable kid in this family, he said. As I call myself, and this is not a big deal anyway. I said to my uncle's aside, okay, Henry, I'll call you later. Hey, are you using the satellite phone? Yep, I'm using it at this moment now. Okay, then bye, Kelly. He hanged up. Turned back to the two dragons, but then in my front view I see another dragon, a female, thank you, really, a female, a young horseman, a young mouseman, and an elder foxman. They all overheard my conversations. I yelled in English at the phone a moment ago. Oops, sorry. Is everything alright, Kelly-kun? Tatsuni said. Yeah, everything's fine. My uncle said to me that he's going to pay you handsomely, I think. Handsomely? Pei-san said. Well, that's what he said. It's his decision, not mine, I said and continued. He told me that I should come here to see the process, and you have to, like, the end of August. So I'll come here whenever I feel like it. I'm not the one who's going to give you guys a lot of hot pressure time, so you could take your time. Well, don't worry, Kelly. We'll deliver the finest wooden statue that your uncle has never seen. That your uncle had never seen, Tatsuni said with spirits. Thank you, really. Oh, no. I love Shukichi, but I'm going to have to do this to you. I'm going to have to pull some Mickey Mouse shenanigans on you. Oh, can someone explain what's happening here? And Tatsuni, who's this guy? He sure sounds a lull. He sure looks like... Even the fucking... Okay, story. Even when you point out that your story is literally basically the original game mixed in with some original shitty events, that doesn't make it okay. No! I can't even do the Mickey Mouse play. I am so upset. Like, I can't tell if the story is like a parody. I'm pretty sure it's like completely serious. But it doesn't help when you do this type of shit. Okay. Wait, well, I'll just do like a higher pitched voice, not a stupid Mickey Mouse one. Oh, can someone explain what's happening here? And Tatsuni, who's this guy? He sure looks a lot like Hiroyuki, the young mouseman said. Oh yeah, everyone, this is Kelly. He's gonna be our knight for the rest of the month till we deliver him a statue for his uncle's company's anniversary,
Tatsuni said to his fellow workers. And I think this is supposed to be Akira, the dumb horse person, the fucking idiot. A wooden statue, that would take a lot of— Yeah, we can do it, Akira! Tatsuni cuts the young horseman's speech. Don't yell at me, Tatsuki, he yells back. The two began arguing. This I so annoyed. Hey, knock it off, I barked. They didn't respond. I'll take care of this, Tape-san steps in and pulled their tails. Yeah! The dragon and the horse cried. That's enough, you two, Tape-san said and released his grip and dropped them to the ground. Let me guess, you two? Lets me guess, you two. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess I found what the title of this episode's gonna be. Thank you. Honestly, I mean it, author. Let's me guess, you two are frenemies, I said. The two replied to me, turning their backs to each other. I'll take that as a yes. So, Tatsuni, can you be nice enough to introduce your crew? I changed the subject. Oh, sure, he cheerfully said. He began with a horse and the mouse. These are one of the— Wait. These are one of the workers, Akira and Shukichi, he said. That's two. That's two. I'm going to go insane. Honestly, I should probably just accept this. Oh, yeah. The horseman sighed. How's it going? It's nice to meet you, Mickey Mouse said. This is Tatsuya. Tatsuni mentioned the foxman. Pleased to meet you, young man, he said. And this is my ma, Yukino. He mentions the female dragon. Nice to meet you, Kelly. Wait, I should do like something more seductive with her. Nice to meet you, Kelly, she said. Come on, Tetsuya. Okay, that's fucking— Come on, Tetsuya, we have an important delivery to deliver. What type of repetition is this? Tape-san said and leaves the other room. Yukino-san also went to the other room, the kitchen to be exact, leaving me with Tatsuni, Akira, and Shukichi. So, what do you mean I look like Hiroyuki? He's Japanese and I'm American, I replied to him from the other question he asked. Well, I barely see another human around other than Hiroyuki, he said. Okay, well, time to go. I'll see you guys whenever I feel like it, which is probably gonna be never because I'm too busy sucking Koya's dick. So, my uncle's gonna be counting on me in the Midoriya group, so enjoy your new venture while I'm gone, I said to the three. Don't worry, Kelly-kun, we won't let you down, Tatsuki said. Diner's ready. Diner's ready. Yakino shouted from the kitchen. Kelly, before you go, want to join us for diner? Tatsuki offers. Well, before I could reply, my stomach growls. Sure, why not? Great, you could tell us all about you, Chukichi said. Don't get near with our client, Chukichi-kun, Akira said. It's not like I'm going to bite him, I said to Akira. No, it's not that. You're saying I should have some respect as a client, I said. Yeah, pretty much, and you're also in a much delicate condition after your accident, Akira said, and I turned to Tatsuki. You told everyone about me before I got here, right? I said to Tatsuki. Yeah, he said. What the hey? Let's eat, I said as I followed the others to take a seat. So, I'm the honorable guest for tonight. They even toast for me. Even Tatsuni referred to me as the client of the month. Good thing they handled their alcohol tolerances. I don't want to get involved in a hangover. A delivery from the Sullivans? This is the most ambitious thing I've ever been involved with. Oh god. What's the next chapter gonna be? This felt like a filler episode. Literally. Nothing of importance happened. Oh no. Chapter 11? Yeah, chapter 11. Rivals. Excuse me. I just got done eating some snacks a bit ago. Okay. August 10th. Rival at Shun's house. Before I was about to go to bed talking to the Midoriya company to build a statue for my uncle's company, Toshi is my steward. He told me that Shun invited me over to play some games with him and his friends. That sounded like fun, so I said yes! Now, the next day came, and I'm walking to his house. Shun's house looks nice. I pressed the doorbell and I rang, and waited until someone answers. Not my expectations, it was Gaku, the guy from the Funari, and Shun's older cousin. Good morning, Kelly-kun. Shun-kun was expecting you to come, he said. Oh, hi, Gaku-san, I thought you lived in Funari. Oh, I do. Shun's parents went out and they told me to keep an eye on him. Then I see Shun-kun walking down the stairs and he greets me. Kelly-san, you made it! The happy face of the young wolf boy really motivates him a lot when he sees his new friend. Oh, hi, Shun-kun, how are you? I said. You remember Gaku-san? Yep, we met the last time you took me to Funari the other day, I replied. Shun-kun, I'll be out for a while and have fun for your friends, Gaku says as he leaves the house and closes the door. Come on, Kelly-san, to the living room! Shun-kun guided me to the living room to see 3 people there. Oh, hi, Kelly-san, you're playing with us? The first one I see is Daddy Satoru. Hi, how's it going? A young preteen OC with a red hoodie and jeans greets me. Oh no. Hi, what's up? A young preteen beast girl with a pink blouse shirt. Oh no. These 2 look very familiar. Oh no. And I can't put my finger on it. This is gonna be lazy, isn't it? Oh, Kelly-san, have you met Toshi-san's little sister and Saki-san's little brother? Shun-kun asked. No, I have not, I honestly said. So those lovebirds have a little sibling, huh? Each one of the opposite. No wonder Toshi and Saki have a lot in common as couples. Oh no. I'm Masashi Okamoto, but you can call me Masa. He introduced me in a cool way. And I'm Kimiko Miyazaki, but you can call me Kimi, she said in a sweet and loud tone, and if that was a loud tone. I'm going to warn all of you, this is going to be ear rape, probably. 3, 2, you better lower your fucking volume, and 1, and I'm Kimiko Miyazaki, but you can call me Kimi! Fuck, I regret doing that. Okay, she said in a sweet and loud tone, ending with sparkling eyes. I know who you are, Masakun interrupts. Yeah, that's a Biber, Sally-san. I saw you sleeping in the infirmary while Saki-chan was taking care of you, he said and spread the details of one weird fact. Okay. I tried to invite Yukiharu-kun, but he can't come, Shun-kun said. We can go. What a bitch, Kimi said. We could go on without him. We got a cute guest here, Kimi-chan said. She was referring to me. I was blushing when she said that. Back in my high school years, a lot of girls, even Sylvia's friends, always comment me behind my back that I'm quite attractive. But Sylvia already told them that I'm gay, only because I was having a lot of secret admirers, love letters, and love emails from girls, and that has to stop. And I thought guys always make the first move to the women. For the first time, a young preteen... What the fuck? No. If a young preteen girl says this in front of me, it's clearly that she's a young age when she's starting to like hot teen idols, even though I'm not a celebrity. You may as well be Kelly Singleton. You may as well be a celebrity in this town. I can see the differences between these 2. Kimiko does look a lot like Toshi, gray and white fur, and Masashi, not like Saki and all white, but black and white. I turn around and see something all out in the ordinary. Shun-kun, can you explain this? I asked Shun-kun, and I pointed the huge TV next to it was a power of video game consoles. It's huge! Oh, that's every console I have and all are connected to that one, Shun-kun said. I don't know how to describe it, but you're one heck of a gamer, I said. Something tells me that Shun-kun has a video game problem, but he still behaves like a normal, cheerful person. He doesn't show any extreme addiction to his interests. Shun-kun does remind me of a fellow classmate. Oh god, I saw the word shooter and I thought school shooter. I'm a terrible person. Shun-kun does remind me of a fellow classmate of mine who won the first-person shooter tournament in a video game convention in Seattle and Los Angeles. Why would you bring this up? Who needed to know this? Why are you inserting these things? Oh, come on, let's play, Masakun said. He's anxious. Wait, we're 5 of us. The game only has 4 players, Kimi-chan said. Oh, it's okay. I'll wait till my turn. And besides, I was the last one to come here, I said. If you say so, Kelly-san, Shun replies. The others play along while I watch. This game sure looks fun. They're playing some kind of fighting jets game. I don't know. I didn't catch the title. Boom! Beatcha, Masakun said. No fair. I got you right on target, Satoru said. Aha! Gotcha, Shun-kun. I totally suck, Kimi-chan disgusted. Yeah, I won, Shun-kun wins. I'm getting dizzy. All that flying in angles is giving me nausea. Then give Kelly-san a turn, will you, if you're dizzy? This proves that girls can't play video game. Oh no. Masakun said, oh no, she's went full SJW here. Stop being a sexist, Mousy Hashi. Gosh! Here, Kelly-san, your turn. Now, where's the bathroom? Kimiko, using the game controller, she goes to the bathroom. I sit comfily and I hold the controller and play with the others. I think Masashi is a loudmouth gamer. He's been talking dirty out loud while Shun-kun here's the pro gamer, since he owns his territory. And myself, pretty much a normal gamer. Satoru, I think he's the keep trying gamer to see if he can beat his rivals. I think Kimiko is normal and amateur, to be honest. She gets good at it. I could level her up. What?
Wanna play a different game, Kelly-san? Shunkun offered. Do you have racing games? Those are my favorite type of games, I said. Shunkun replaces the disc and puts a racing car game. 3, 2, 1, go! The voice from the TV cried. Watch out, Shunkun. I know this is your game, but I'm a damn pro at this. I've played this game before. Oh no. I accept your challenge, Kelly-san, Shunkun cried. Bring it on, human! Let's see what you got, Masakun said. This is crazy, Satoru cried. The tracks really are crazy. I'm in first, hell yeah, Masashi's smelling victory. Boom, gotcha! Ha ha! I launched a rocket at Masashi's vehicle. No! He's now in 12th place. First place, here I go, Shunkun cried. Not for long. I smirked and launched another rocket and target acquired. Boom! It hit Shun's vehicle. What? Shunkun cried, and I reached the finish line. Whoa! I won! I cried. Yeah, second place for Tono. Satoru made it. Hey guys, what I missed? Kimiko came back from the bathroom. Kelly just beat the crap out of us, Masakun said.
Oh, finally someone beat Shun's and a moss on their faces, even if it was a dumb Mary Sue.
She'd been waiting for this moment to happen, and it did. Oh no. The doorbell rang and Shunkun went for it. It was Gaku-san. I hope you guys like Chinese. He said he brought lunch for the guest. Finally, I'm starving, Masakun said. Me and the others chat while eating. Man, I love excuse me. Man, I love lo mein. Fuck, I'm gonna eat Chinese food too often. Kelly, have you ever been to China before? Gaku-san asked. Oh no. Of course he went to fucking China. I traveled to Shanghai when I was 15 with my family, and I really enjoyed eating a lot of exotic food, real Chinese cuisine, I said. Have you ever eaten a blowfish? Masakun asked. No, that would kill me. Well, if that fucking one incident with like the ice pool didn't kill you, I don't think a blowfish would have killed you. I did, he said. You got lucky, I said.
Kelly-san, did you meet my big brother Toshi?
Kimi-chan asked. Well, yeah, he's my temporal store while I'm staying at the inn, I replied to her.
Oh, and also Masashi's big sister, which is also my brother's girlfriend,
she asked. Yeah, she treated my wound after my accident, I said. I thought it said, bitch, I don't know why Saki's dating a sewer guy. Why him? At first I thought she was referring to the guitarist guy, Masa said. Who, Koya? I asked. Yeah, you met him? That guy is so cool. He's on a band and lives by himself away from his parents. I wish I had a life like his, he said with enthusiasm. He seems to admire him. Yeah, I also want to be like him too, Shunkun said with admiration. Oh my god. Oh, come on, Mas. Oh, wait, that's Kimi-chan.
Oh, come on, Mas, you just don't know Toshi well. He's a really good person, okay? So he's not like Koya, but he's really sincere, honest, strong, humble, easygoing person. You should be giving him a chance, and you'll see how great he is. You should be happy that one day he'll be your future brother-in-law. And he's also like a samurai. His dad was a samurai, so he could be too.
Kimi-chan said that was something. Can we please change the topic? Masa said. Oh, Shunkun, are you going to that karaoke party? I said.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Kelly-san, you sing? No, I've never done it before. Wait. No, he speaks languages, but he never did sing, did he? No. I was thinking for a minute. I'll have to recheck that. No, I've never done it, but I could try it, I said.
Oh, I wish I could go, but my parents are taking me to the opera theater in Kazunari. It's so cultural,
Kimi-chan said. I can't come. My parents and grandparents are also taking me to the opera. I bet some other fat lady singing a high note and breaking every single glass. Masa said. Come on, guys, let's go back to the game, Satoru said. Another round, and this time it's a grand piece. This time I'm not playing. It's Kimiko's turn. So I'm seeing their reactions on this adrenaline rush game.
Wow, this is fast,
Kimi said. This is my chance, suckers, Masakun with his dirty mouth, even though he said absolutely nothing that would be considered dirty. This is not over, Masakun! Shunkun goes at full force. I heard that this game causes a lot of rage while playing because of the extreme experience of adrenaline and also causes you to lose your mind for a short moment. So be careful when you're playing, I said to them. Like that's gonna happen to somebody, Masa said.
Left, right, over, up, down, I'm losing it!
Kimi-chan cried. Kimi-chan, I think you're winning, I said to her while she's reaching first place. I'm gonna destroy you all, she said. Oh, that can't be good. Shunkun, Masakun, Satoru-tun, watch out for her, I warned the three playing. You're not gonna beat me, Kimi, Masakun said. Banzai! Whoa, I didn't see that coming. She shot down her opponents.
Wow, the three were speechless. Hell yeah! Kimi-chan cries in victory. We got beaten by a girl, Masa said with his defeated face.
Oh, come on, guys, it's only a game,
Kimi said. She's now all calmed down. That was weird how she behaved, or was it the game? Masashi-kun, Saki-chan's here to pick you up, Gaku said. Oh, I'm coming, see you guys. He walks out from the living room. I also have to go. See you later, Shun, Kelly-san, Kimi-chan. So left.
Kelly-san, do you have all day?
Shun asked. Sure, why not? I said.
I can stay for a little longer,
Kimi-chan said. Well, let's roll, I said as the three of us played all day until sunset. How long has this been going on? 23 minutes? Yeah. I have enough time for one more chapter, I suppose. Maybe two more. After all, it has been a month, so let's do another one. August 11th. Personal connection. Not a drop of water, and it's still sunny. A perfect time for me to read outside on a beautiful day. The birds and the insects are singing in the afternoon. I'm sitting on a rock. Next to me in front of me is the river and the bridge that connects both sides of the village. It was a perfect place for me to read in peace. I'm reading Ashley's graphic novel. I hope she doesn't mind. Tranquility, perfection, silence, and stress-free. Those are the words that I can describe this environment that I'm standing. Music in my ears, and this was really connecting my inner peace. Wait a minute. I'm not wearing my headphones, and I didn't bring them with me. Someone is playing an instrument. A piano. No, a guitar. I turn to my right, and a few feet away, I see a person playing a guitar, professionally. After he finished, I clapped. Then he noticed it and looks at me. Oh, Kelly, good afternoon, he said with a smile on his face. Good afternoon, Koya, I greet him and closed the book. I thought I was alone till I heard you playing. You play the guitar really good, I said. Thanks, I practice a lot. Want to hear another one? Sure, I said, and I moved closer and sit beside him. Koya holds the guitar, with his fingers placed in position. A joyful, melodious song plays. It was like one of those summer camp songs I've heard, but Koya, it's different and new. How was it? He asked after finishing the song. That was beautiful. You have a lot of inspiration, I said. Wanna try it? Me? Play the guitar? I don't think, well, I could try something new and add this to my other accomplishments, such as speaking 11 languages and all, I said. That's the spirit. He hands over the guitar to me. While holding the position, despite my right wrist, I can still move my fingers. My two hands are in place and think. I somehow picture myself playing the piano back home, but this one I'm holding has strings. I breathe in and out and move my fingers, then a random song appears. It sounds pretty amateur. Talking about what my mom said. If you're good at playing piano, you can play all the instruments in the world. Which is a fucking lie. Still, I'm playing a little off, but I can hear a melody to it. I stop playing and I nervously smile and chuckle. I return Koya's guitar. First time playing it, you're pretty good, Kelly. Koya smiled. Oh, I swear I don't know what's gotten into me, I said. Mom's right, I'm naturally capable of playing any instrument other than the piano. Well, I mean, it's not that your mom's right, it's that you're a Gary Stew. But you enjoy playing the piano, right? Yeah, since I was 7 and my sister loves to sing, but I don't know if Sylvie wants to be a singer in her career. Well, everyone has a gift that's waiting to be discovered, and you're one talented guy. I heard you singing the other day. You can play the piano and somehow the guitar, he said. You think I'm multi-talented? Well, no shit. Well, if you say so. Speaking of singing, you're going to the karaoke party tomorrow night? Okay, I'm going to have to do this karaoke night thing. I'm going to do it this next chapter. Yeah, it'll be fun, but to be honest, I've never been on stage in front of an audience and sing, so maybe this could be a change for me to try. Then I remember something yesterday. I wonder if it's a good time to talk about it. Koya, can I ask you a question? I just met Saki-chan's little brother, Masa-kun. Yeah, and he just told me you live by yourself from your parents. Is that true? Yeah, he simply responded. It's not a big deal anymore. Can you talk about it? Well, sure, it's all in the past. Well, okay, I'm all ears, I say as Koya tells his story. I can't believe what the words he's been saying. I feel a little bit of regret, but why? Koya moved out from his parents after a fight with his father. He was forcing him to do things that he was not ready for, hoping to do better things for his son, and for better for his son and his sake. This was pressuring him and leading him to nowhere to become a musician. He left home before starting high school, and he did a lot of things by himself and is now living alone on an apartment. Yeah, I guess living on the roof of an apartment is a perfect life, thank you. And following his dreams and never giving up to achieve it.
One day, his father learned how successful he was. Koya apologized to his parents for his bad actions, but he continued on with his career in his band, so things got better after that, and that was a year ago. There's a happy ending, and now they're happy again. Koya finishes his story, and I feel glad that things got better than expected. I'm speechless. The reason you made it is because your friends have supported you, no matter what the circumstances are, I said. Yeah, just what our band slogan says. We are forever with, he says, and I smiled. Have you ever stood up to your parents, Kelly? Well, there was this one time that my parents were arguing after my dad forgot their wedding anniversary. They'd been arguing for 2 hours without throwing at each other. I had enough of it, and I yelled at the two of them how ridiculous this argument was, and it calmed them down. And threatened to call child protective services unless their behavior calmed down, but after that I apologized to them for my behavior. I can be really aggressive when it comes to them, when it comes to my limits. I just don't want them to fall apart. They also have to know that me and Sylvia are no longer little kids anymore. Sometimes my family can be a little off course and I have to be the one to fix everything, I said. Koya giggled a little and said, You've been through a lot of trouble, aren't you? What? You've been through a lot of trouble, aren't you? What? Wouldn't it be, well, you've been through a lot of trouble, haven't you? Not aren't you. You've been through a lot of trouble, are not you. Thank you. Really. I mean it. Yeah, I've been through worse situations than this or that, and some of them I'm in or not proud of. Man, you're one fortunate guy, you know that? You really have something that no one has, and you can do it without no one crossing your path. Wow, you're the first person to ever say that to me. I said without the sarcasm, I meant it. Speaking of siblings, do you have, I have one brother, his name is Makoto. No, I'm joking. Poor Makoto. You know, I will admit one thing to you, Joseph, after I was brutally destroying your AC. You have improved him. A little bit, I will admit that, so props to you for once. I don't know. Let's see, I'm the only child of the family, Koya answers. I never had a brother or a sister, just me and my folks. But do you have people that are close to you? Well, my bandmates are like a family to me, and Shun-kun's like a little brother I never had. He continued and said, So I see you met Masashi and Kimiko. Yeah, I met them yesterday at Shun's house. Masakun thought you were Saki-chan's boyfriend. He seemed to be so upset when he found out. He really admires your lifestyle. According to Kimi-chan, it's very clear that Masakun hasn't gotten to get to know Toshi-san well, and he hasn't gotten that chance. Well, I think he'll get along well with Toshi-san one day, and besides, Saki-chan made a decision to be with Toshi. I have nothing to be involved with it. He said and then changed the topic. So, how are you feeling now, Kelly? Does your arm hurt? The little pain is fading away unless I accidentally hit my arm or something, but anyways, I'm feeling like my old self again. I don't know how my parents will react. They still don't know about the incident. Once they see the scar, they'll have a big question in their faces. I better find a way on how to change my dad's mind about my uncle's responsibilities, I said. Then a crow barked. How long were they sitting out there? Wait, it's getting late, Koya said. I look up the sky, it's now yeah! How long have we been staying here? It's now sunset, what the fuck? I better get back, I'll see you later, Koya, I said. Take care, he says. I walked to the direction of the inn and smiled at him and waved him. He waved back. Back at the inn, I rested in the comfy bed and nothing to do before going to my bed. Then I had the thought that I haven't called my relatives. Maybe I should call them. I picked up the phone on the nightstand, pressed the buttons, and waited.
Hello, this is the
Sullivan's residency.
speaking.
Samantha got the phone. I said hi to her.
Oh, hi, Kelly. How's it going?
She said, Yeah, everything's fine. It's been 12 days since my ordeal, but I'm feeling better, I said to her.
Well, I see they're having fun out there because Sylvia just told me you went to the beach with your new friends. Is that right?
Yeah, it was breeze. Then a question in my mind. Samantha, how did you come to Minasato Village in the first place? Well, like I told you, we got there by accident. I was driving, the car broke down, and we were stranded there. We stayed there until Henry picked us up, and also, we enjoyed that fun Bond Festival tonight. We enjoyed it so much, it was so traditional. I hope you get a chance to experience it. And what date will it take place? August 22nd, pretty much as usual, like they do every other year. I better get going, I must finish the meeting. Okay, I'll follow you later, bye. I hate it. Talking about dates and events, I better get my book journal. I unzip my backpack and it's not there. Uh-oh, where is it? If I were a book journal, where could I be?
Oh my constellations. Now I remember, before the bus crashed I was using it for a moment ago and I didn't put it back in my backpack, and that means it's still the crash site. Oh man, what am I gonna do? I really need that book. Come on. I'm sure it's not that bad.
Right? I grab my flashlight and walk down without disturbing anyone at the lobby, and I leave the inn. If I remember correctly, the crash site was near the bus stop. The sun's no longer present, the night is present, and my only friend is the flashlight. I don't like the dark, and I don't like surprises that lurk in the darkness. I walk the lightless path and follow the signs that lead to the bus stop.
There it is! I pointed the flashlight at the crash site. Yellow tape was covered around it. The twisted and mangled bus still gives me the creeps. It's lying on its side, and around it there are a lot of pieces of wreckage. I gulp nervously and breathe in and out. Maybe there's no need to walk inside the bus. It could be anywhere around the debris. I walk around my flashlight, I walked around with my flashlight, pointing the ground to find a small book, colored dark brown. I walk slowly around. No signs of a small book, oh man. I walk closer and closer to the destroyed bus. In front of me, I'm facing the front section. The windshield is completely broken, and I can see the seats hanging vertically. The floor and the ceiling are now the walls, and the walls are now the floor and ceiling. I can't even see anything, not even my book. What should I do? This is where everything happened. This is the place where I almost died. Who the fuck is this voice? Okay, it's Koya.
Kelly, what are you doing here? A voice said. Wait, who said that? My spine bursts into shivers and a powerful force of adrenaline kicks into my body, and in other words, jump scare. The voice came from behind me, and that's not all, it even touched my shoulder. 99% of rape starts with your hand on the shoulder. I gasped and I dropped my flashlight, leaving me nothing but darkness. My breathings were heavy, my heart is pounding in terror. Kelly, you okay? The voice said. I can't see anything, but that voice was so familiar. The black figure picks a flashlight, and brightness was on my face, and I see a familiar face. Koya? I was trembling from shock, and seriously. Koya, you scared the hell out of me. I didn't mean to scare you, Kelly, but what are you doing here? This place is off limits. I sighed and said, I was looking for my book journal. I just found out it was missing. I thought it was still at the site, I said. Are you sure? Did you check? Yeah, and I remember correctly. Before the bus crashed, I was using it for a moment. I didn't put it back in my backpack. I explained, and Koya was thinking. Is it important to you? He asked. Personally, I said inside. Oh, who am I kidding? I shouldn't have come here. This was stupid of me. Well, come on, Kelly. I'll help you find it. Huh? You've suffered too much. Let me help you out, Koya said as he smiles. No, don't do this. You don't have to. I'll get another one. Well, you said it was personal, so I'm going to do it anyway. Just wait here and I'll come back. Koya has my flashlight and enters the dark opening. Please, Koya, don't do this. It's so dangerous, I begged him, but I couldn't have dared myself to enter inside and stop him. What have I done? You worry too much. Chill out, he said. I hear his steps stepping on broken fragments. He looks around with my flashlight. The bus was so long that I can't see Koya, only the light that he's carrying. Excuse me. I was worried, and I was hoping he wouldn't get hurt by the fragments, otherwise it could be my fault. Oh, what's taking him so long? I'm getting anxious. Now I'm no longer worried about my book anymore. I'm really worried about... Kelly, I found it, Koya shouted from the rear of the bus. Okay, I'm glad that you found it now. Could you please get out of there? I shouted back nervously. Koya's steps are heard, but all of a sudden metallic crashed around him from the bus. Something just collapsed inside. The light was gone, and there was something blocking it. Koya! Koya! I panicked. Koya, are you okay? Koya! I directly went inside, but there was a pile of seats blocking the only path. Koya, can you hear me? Please answer me, please! I screamed. Kelly, calm down, I'm okay. I hear Koya's voice from the other side. Felt a relief, but it's not over just yet. Kelly, listen, there's a hatch where I can get out. Meet me on the other side, Koya shouted. I get out of the bus and run directly to the other side. There was a hatch that was placed on top of the roof in case if the bus tips over and the passengers can evacuate. It wasn't in use. I hear the hatch squeak and then pop open. Koya got out safely. Oh, whoa, that was close, Koya said. He was in one piece. I thought you were a dead man. I was breathless and trembling. I'm so sorry, Koya. I knew I should have stopped you. I regret it. I was standing on my knees. It's alright, Kelly. I'm okay in here. He hands me my journal. Oh, thanks. I felt really guilty. I'm so sorry for the trouble. It's just that... Stop blaming yourself. I'm glad of helping you, he said as he put his hand on his shoulder and smiles.
Really? I looked directly at him. Really? He said. I sighed and said, well, I should go back. Wouldn't you mind if I escort you to the inn? He offered. Sure, I don't really like to walk alone in the dark. I nervously chuckled. Koya and I walked side by side to the inn. We didn't talk further, but I was feeling comfortable with somebody walking along. I didn't feel lonely or something, and I feel relieved that he's okay. Well, here we are, I said. We're at the inn's entrance door. Yeah, he softly said. See you tomorrow, Kelly, and I'll see you at the karaoke party. Yeah, same to you, I said as he leaves. I went back to my room and take a shower and I go to bed. This was one crazy night. I really need to rest. It was kind of nice of Koya to help me find my journal book, but putting him in danger, I really don't want to talk about it. As I relax on my bed, my heart is pounding a lot after I came back here. I'm no longer in a panic state. It's really loud without using a stethoscope. That's strange. I have never been like this since... Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to read the karaoke night, and I'm going to do really terrible singing for you, because... Okay. This is going to definitely be the last chapter I'm reading tonight, though, so... August 12th, karaoke night. At district area of the village, Shin, Hiroyuki, Saki, Toshi, and I are having an afternoon tea at the restaurant. It was relieving for me. I was still stressed out after last night's events. I really now appreciate what Koya's did for me. He was just being helpful. So your uncle has ordered you to build a statue we made by the Midoriya group. How much is he willing to pay? Shunkun said. My uncle's very ambitious, but he always goes locally in the markets, I said. He doesn't seem like he wants to spend a lot on expensive brands. Pretty much, I said as I took a sip of tea. It's at least he's helping these other brands go further. Yeah, you're right. He seems to be a thoughtful man, Hiroyuki said. Well, that's on the outside of his. On the inside, he's heavily stressed with his boss, the VP, I said. He's not miserable, he's just following orders, and he doesn't have time for us. Have you checked on the statue, Kelly? Toshi-san said. It's only been 4 days since I visited. Wait, has it? Wait. No, it's 3, not 4. What the Okay, fine. 4 days, sure. It's only been 4 days since I visited them. I don't think they went further progress. I don't want to bother them unless if Tatsumi asked me to come over and check on it or something, I replied. I'm pretty sure Tatsuki-san and Teppei-san are gonna finish it before you've noticed it, Shin said.
Tatsuki-san usually do the job right on time. They're not going to let you down,
Saki-chan said. Oh no. I hear shouting nearby. I wonder what's going on. It sounds like 2 people are fighting or something. I look through a window of the restaurant and see a tiger man and a husky man fighting outside. Hiro? Is that Torihiko and Koya fighting? I asked Hiro. Huh? Again? He said. I think he'd seen this enough several times before. I'm sure they're probably fighting something stupid, Shin-kun said.
Can't these 2 make up?
Saki-chan sighed. I think Tora really did it this time, Toshi sighed. Kelly, will you help me? Hiro asked, ASAP. What? Okay, thank you. Oh, what should I do? All I have is pepper spray and a small air horn in my pocket. Will that work? Oh, that's better. I was thinking about pulling their tails, he said. Why are you preparing a pepper spray? Just in case if I get assaulted, obviously. Let's use your horn then. The 2 of us walked over to the arguing too. They haven't noticed us. A perfect time to take action. Hiroyuki nods at me and he covers his ears and I press the button and horn. The 2 screamed and covered their ears. They've stopped arguing. They're now agonizing. I release my index finger and the 2 recovers. Hey, what's going on? Why are you 2 fighting about? Hiro glared at the 2, especially Tora. What was that for? Torihiko said as he rubs his ears with his pinky. Koya did the same thing and he speaks out. We were fighting because Tora here. I had no idea what he's talking about. He was talking so fast I hardly understand what he said. He said something about upside down sandwich or whatever he said. Shin was right, but on the other hand, it's kind of funny. Well, you're one terrible liar, Koya, I heard Tora muttering. That's it? That was your reason? I said the 2. No offense, you guys, but... I burst into laughs. I couldn't stop laughing. This is so ridiculous. I can't deal with you people. What the hell? I laughed. Who started this fight? I keep laughing out loud. Was it you, Tora? Oh, of course he started it, Koya all annoyed.
He was always with his schemes. Okay, but that's not what I saw in my point of view, Torihiko, all calm down. I was just asking if he'd keep your mouth shut, Koya barked. Don't yell at me, Tora cried. I need to get a drink, fuck. Okay, now that I'm, like, not dying. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. That's not my point of view, Torihiko, all calm down. I was just asking if he'd keep your mouth shut, Koya barked. Don't yell at me, Tora cried. The two came back with their business. Hiroyuki and I looked at these two fools arguing again. I tried to use the air horn, but it ran out of air. Looks like I better leave it how it is. Just leave it. They'll get tired of it later, Hiro said. Are you sure these two could have spent a lot of time at the gym? They could use their fists, I warned Hiro. I'm not worried about that. Let Juichi-san do the rest if he comes by, he reassures. Okay then, well, back at our tea reunion? I said. Sure, let's go back. He said, just as he predicted, Juichi-san came by and yelled at them to stop, and he just hit the two on the head. What a sitcom. Thanks, Juichi-san, Hiro thanked him. No problem, Ishimura, he replied. Are they okay? I asked. They're fine, Sullivan. I didn't hit them too hard, Juichi reassures me. I feel kind of bad. No worries, Kelly. They'll wake up soon. This is normal for us, Hiro said. Uh-huh. Some people can be really... Oh, never mind. That afternoon, I got myself ready for the night out we're going. Saki and Toshi and I are waiting for Torihiko and Hiroyuki at the lobby. Are they ready? I asked. They're almost done, just wait, Toshi said. I hear the sounds of stairs and the two we've been waiting for finally came. We're ready, Tora and Hiro said. Now then, off we go, Toshi-san said. The others are waiting at the bus stop, so we better go in. Roger that, Hiroyuki said as we left the inn. At the bus stop, the others are gathered ready for a fun night. Hey, who here can sing? Tora said. I slowly raised my hand, oh my god, but Saki and somehow Shron, I don't know about his voice, but he's claiming, raced theirs. The others didn't dare themselves to race theirs. Kelly, you sing? Tora asked. Sometimes, maybe, I said. He sings in the shower, Saki cheesed. Okay, I get your point, I said and blushed. The bus came in, we boarded, we're heading to Kazunari. The sun was gone, the night came in, we arrived at Kazunari and continued to walk where the karaoke lounge is. Inside there was a nice atmosphere, there was music playing, some random person singing on a small stage, and people gathered at the tables having a drink or reading the menus. This place is cool, Hiroyuki said. Music in my ears, I can see this is a popular place, I said. There's some good stuff on the menu tonight, Kinosuke said. We take our seats and read the menu card. Then two beast men came to our table. Hey guys, I made it, Tatsumi grinned. Hey guys, how's it going? Koya also greets. How did you guys got here? I asked. I don't remember these two boarding with us. Well, I took my pickup truck so we can head back since there's no buses that run for 20 hours a day, Tatsuki said. And I just got here with my motorbike, Koya said. While looking at the menu, and then we ordered the food to the waiter, then the waiter gave us a book of which had a list of every song available to perform. I wonder what song I can sing if I can know the lyrics. Ever since I've learned to speak Japanese, Sylvia asked me if she wanted to hear Japanese music. Mostly J-pop, of course. I give it a try and I enjoyed hearing it. It's possible that maybe there's a song that I'm familiar with.
Okay guys, pick one.
Saki-chan's holding an empty cup of pieces of paper with the names of the songs written on it. So I can't choose a song, we're going roulette. I grab my video camera and start recording. This reminds me of my first half of my vacation.
Hiroyuki-kun, you first,
Saki said. He picks up a paper from the cup and reads what it says. Oh no, Hiroyuki said. This doesn't seem to be good news. What is it? I asked. It's the most embarrassing song of all of Japan. Run out. Hiro's head was turning red. Well,
too bad. That's the one you picked and you're going to sing it,
Saki said. The others were laughing at him. I feel bad for this even though I'm not familiar with this song. It hasn't reached my country, I guess. Hiroyuki steps on the small stage and we try to motivate him. I raised my camera and shoot at him and smile. Good luck, Hiroyuki, Torihiko said. Yay, Hiroyuki-san, sing, sing, Shun-kun cried. Oh no. The music plays. Hiroyuki is looking at the screen in front of him. He holds the microphone and he begins to sing. Wow, that song really is embarrassing, really. The lyrics are so awkward. The background music sounds very silly and Hiroyuki's voice is making it more hilarious. The song ends, the audience is either laughing or applauding at him. Hiroyuki walks down the small stage with a big red face. I feel really bad for him despite when I was recording everything. All of us were applauding him and we tried to cheer him up. "You were great there, Hiroyuki, you really killed it, ah ha 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 ha," Torihiko laughed. "That was really weird," Hiro awkwardly said. "Well, this is why karaoke was invented in the first place." Okay, shit.
Okay, Hiroyuki-kun, now you can pick who's next.
Saki Syad. "Oh, pick me!" Torihiko steps in before Hiro makes a decision. He already picked a piece of paper and read, "Let's see. Oh, Extension, that's my favorite song." Lucky for Torihiko, huh? Torihiko runs to the stall stage and prepares. "Have I ever heard Torihiko singing before?" Toshi said. "Oh, I hear him singing in the shower as usual," Hiroyuki said. "I think he could do one heck of a performance in the shower than I do," I said. Torihiko's supposed favorite song plays. Torihiko's looking all pumped up and he's opened his mouth. The music was hot. Oh. Tora is singing with lots of energy from his body. Despite Hiroyuki's embarrassment from earlier, he is cheering his lover, so was us cheering for him. The music ends with a hot ending thing. That was radical. That was radical! Despite that Tora was a little off-key, the audiences applaud. "Juichi-senpai, you're next!" Torihiko picked Juichi-san. "Please don't do this to me," he protested. "Come on, sing, sing, sing!" Tora is pushing it. "Alright, I'll sing, give me a break!" Juichi-san cried. He picks a paper from the cup and reads, "Over the wave, I don't think I can."
"Just sing what it says on the screen and follow the arrow through the lyrics,"
Saki instructed. Despite his protests, he steps in at the small stage, and we try to cheer him up. Is he nervous or what? Anyway, the music plays and Juichi softly sings. I think that's how the song goes. Juichi's voice is very heavy. He's trying to follow the lyrics, but he's falling behind. What a mess. The song ended and people hardly applauded. It was kinda awkward. "Saki-chan, you're next since you're the one who organized this," Juichi-san said as he blushes from his performance.
"Okay, Juichi-san, my turn."
Saki cheerfully said as she picks the next song randomly.
Love Star's my fave!"
She squeals, she runs to the stage and grabs the microphone and the music plays. Saki-chan's voice is harmonious. No wonder Toshi-san is in love with her. He's staring at her with big hearts popping out from his eyes and numbs and drools. He's in love like love at first sight. Looks like no one could snap it out of him. The song ends and who's next?
"Toshi, you're up!"
she said. Toshi wakes up from his dream stare. "I forgot why I'm here," he hesitates.
"Oh, come on, Toshi, pick a song!"
She said, and he picks a random song. "Overnight. Oh, what the heck then?" He steps up on stage and sings. "I'm getting anxious. When's it gonna be my turn? It all depends on choosing, and that makes it way more surprising." Toshi somehow nailed the song despite a lot of mishearing lyrics. The audience applauds. "Tatsuri, you're next." Toshi chooses the Dragon Man to sing. He picks the next song. "Ha! Japan's Paradise? Japan's Paradise? Okay, I'll do it," he said as he gets himself challenged. He steps in and sings. I don't know about Tatsuki's voice, but this is really weird. He sings with his spirit and all, but he fucking sucks. He sings too loud, and I think I can't take it. Finally, the song ends, and the audience was glad that it was over. Something tells me he took a sip before going out. Tatsuki walks back towards us and chooses who's going to sing. "Shun-kun, it's your turn!" Tatsuki challenges Shun-kun. "Is he ready?" "Fun you, I'm ready," Shun-kun says. He picks a random song. "Hello, Seaside. My mom sings that when we're cooking," Shun-kun said. He steps on the stage and the song plays and Shun sings. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Shun-kun's voice is so high-pitched. I think the audience is all aww at him. Shun finishes the song and thanked the audience and came back to our table. "Okay, who's next? Konosuke!" Shun-kun proceeds and chooses. "What, I can't sing?" Konosuke protested. "Come on, Konosuke, this is for fun. Nobody is going to throw tomatoes at you," Hiro said. "Oh, okay, I'll do. I wasn't even thinking about it," he said and takes the random song. "Sweet skies, I don't know the lyrics, Konosuke." "Just sing it." Shin-kun shuts him up. "Okay, fine." Konosuke walks up to the stage and he's sweating a lot of nervousness. He knows he can't sing and he doesn't know the lyrics either. However, there is a screen that displays the lyrics. Konos began to be doing exactly what the lyric says. The audiences were either laughing or cheering or maybe even booing at him. The song ends and Konosuke slips his voice. The audience laughed over hearing that awful off-key. This is so sad. The audience laughed over hearing. The Konosuke was so red and walks off the stage. I think he's a little upset. This is so sad. Let's see. Alright. Alright, that's enough. Shin, you're next. Kuno said, fine, but you don't have to yell. Shin picks the next song from the cup. Right, left alone. Well done. Shin with no problems, he goes to the stage. This was a slow, soft song, and Shin was singing without any enthusiasm. Good thing I can keep my spirits up. The song ends and a few people applauded. It wasn't that impressive, but Shin didn't care at all. Kyoji-senpai, you're next. Shin chooses. Kyoji picks a paper from the cup and says, life ahead. This one's... Why is it a... Of course it's a duet with Satoru. Thank you. Really, I mean it. Satoru, would you like to sing it with me? But I can't sing. It doesn't matter, this is just for fun, right, Kelly? Kyoji, who was behind me, asked. Heck yeah, I said. Come on, Satoru, you can do it. Alright, I'll do it. Just please cover me. Satoru was blushing before starting to perform. The pair steps on stage and the music starts. The two began to sing together while Kyoji is covering for him. I have noticed Satoru's voice being way off key, but the song was good and everyone was applauding after the song ended. See, it wasn't that bad, Kyoji said. That was fun, so who's next? Satoru said and he looks up at the remaining contestants. Atsuki-senpai, you're up! Satoru picks Koya, leaving me the last one to perform. Aw man. Koya smiles and picks the next song. Bliss away, huh? Okay, I'll do it, Koya says as he walks to the stage. I'm very anxious because after he finishes his performance, I'm next. But when Koya begins to sing, I start to calm down. The lyrics were really relaxing. They gave me the goosebumps. All that positive message is making me happy. Koya is really talented in his musical career. The song ends and everyone applauds, including me and the others. Thank you very much, everyone, Koya said through the microphone. He walks towards where we're sitting. He's obviously looking straight at me. Yo, Kelly, you're next, he said and he winks. Oh, I'm so nervous. I breathe in and out in a piece of paper from the cup. I unfold to read what it says. Break free to the horizon. Okay, that definitely isn't a real song because the fucking grammar is really off, but I could be wrong. It's a love song I'm familiar with. I've heard it before. The last time I've checked, it's a popular song in Japan. I've heard it several times while staying in Tokyo on the first half of my vacation, and for some reason I end up memorizing the lyrics, so it looks like I'm ready. The others are waiting for an answer from me.
So?
Saki asked. I smiled at them. Break free to the horizon, I said to them.
Oh, I love that song! Saki cried. I wish I could have sung it.
Sorry to hear that, Saki-chan, bitch. I'm singing it. Koya, hold my camera, I said and gave Koya my camera. I stepped on the stage and in front of me was the audience and the gang. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good evening, everyone. I nervously said to the audience. I think they've never seen a foreigner who can speak fluent Japanese, nor have they seen a Gary Stu before. So they probably find this interesting. The song began to play. Music was in my ears. I hold on to the microphone, and in front of me I see the lyrics of the screen with the lyrics, and I calmly begin to sing. Oh no. It began softly. The lyrics were solid and touching. The audience listened in silence. The song slowly gets intense, and I raise my voice as the song goes. Then reaching the climax to a powerful outcry. On the audiences, I see the others with their faces in surprise. So this is how Sylvia feels on stage, huh? The song ends with a soft landing. Everyone in the audience, holding for 1 second after it ended. Then it applauded, even with my new friends. I thank the audiences and walk off the stage and meet with the others. Kelly, that was amazing, Koya was the first to comment. I don't know what had gotten into me, I said in excitement. Well, I guess you got what it takes to stand up to the audience, he said.
Okay, I'll take it back about you singing in the shower, because that was awesome!
Saki said. Thanks, Saki-chan. Guys, the food is here, Hiriki said. The waitress brought us what we ordered. While eating, we saw other singers singing good or bad, but everyone was having a good time. Me and the fellas enjoyed being here till it was time to go. Tatsuki's going to take us in his pickup truck. But suddenly, Toshi speaks. Tatsuki, what is this? Toshi points to the back of the truck. There was a crate with tools and materials occupying space. Tatsuki looks at it and realizes, oh damn it, I forgot to take us back to the workshop, Tatsuki cried. But it only gives us few space for half of us, Shin said. It would take a few round trips, but that's gonna take all night, Hiro said. Well, hold on a second, we can all fit in there while there's a cargo with it because I'm not leaving that behind, Tatsuki cried. How are we gonna fit in there? Saki and Shin said. Watch me! Tatsuki, with all of his strength, one by one, put everyone in the back of the pickup truck. Shin and Saki were placed in the passenger front seat next to Tatsuki's driver's seat, while Juichi, Shun, Satoru, Kyoji, Konosuke, Hiriki, Toshi were placed in the truck. Wait a minute. There, all done. Problem solved, Tatsuki probably said. I am... I cleared my throat to Tatsuki. He looked at me and Koya. Shit, I forgot Kelly could, he said. There's no more space in Elsa Sullivan. We're too delicate conditions to sit in the back. Kyuji said. It's okay, Tatsuni. Telly can go with me on my motorbike, he said. Oh yeah, that's right, he got here by motorbike. Who said that, Koya? Yeah, probably. Great idea, Koya, Tatsuki agrees. Can we go now? It's getting comfortable here. Good now, speaker Koya. I just hope next time this isn't going to happen again, Toshi said. Alright, everyone ready? Tatsuki turns the engines on and goes off with the others in uncomfortable accommodation, leaving me and Koya on the silent night in Kazunari. I somehow feel bad about this. It's probably that cargoes for the statue that Tatsuni and the others in the Dora group are working on. I somehow know what's in that crate. Don't feel bad about it. Tatsuni has everything under control. Come on, killer, let's go, Koya said. I followed him where he parked his motorbike. He has a second helmet and he gives it to me. You ever ride a motorbike before? Koya asked. I have an electric scooter back home. I got it when I was 16. I usually ride it to school with my sister, I replied. Well, that's great, Kelly. We really got something in common, even though fucking electric scooters and motorbikes are not the same thing. Never mind, Koya said as he puts on his helmet. Yeah, I put on the helmet and hop on behind Koya. Are you ready? Hang on tight. I'm ready for you, buddy. After replying, Koya turned on the vehicle and accelerated while holding onto Koya's waist. What? Huh? He just accelerates the vehicle, puts his hands on his own waist. What the fuck? It was a long ride to Minnesota. The night was really dark and large silhouetted trees around us while riding the never-ending road. After a quiet long ride, we arrived at the inn and it still had the lights on. Thanks for the ride, Koya. Don't mention it, he said. I get off the bike and after taking off the helmet, something that caught my attention was something I hardly see around. Wow, look at that, I said. What is it? Koya said. The sky. There's so many. I was short on words. So many what? Where are you from? Koya chuckles. Well, Koya, I don't see this often where I live. You're from the city, right? But have you been in a different place before? I did see an aurora borealis while traveling to Alaska, and I did see so many stars there. So I see this isn't your every night thing. I hope I get to see another... I gasped after seeing something moving very quickly in the sky. Shooting star! I cried as I put my finger coming at it. I didn't see that coming. Ha! I smiled after seeing that fast-moving white star traveling at the speed of sound. Aren't you going to wish for it? Koya asked while smiling at me. I paused a moment after he said that. What is my wish? There were things that happened in the past, and I wish I could turn things as they were, but that hasn't changed yet, and everyone in my family has to hold on to it. I sighed and I said it automatically and looked away from Koya. Something that my family had in mind, but when is it going to happen? I softly said. Koya doesn't really seem to get it, but I know what it is. I sighed. Good night, Koya. Good night, Kelly. Koya drives away. I went back to my room and got some sleep and turned off the lights. I couldn't stop thinking about what I said earlier, that wish. Something that my family had in mind, but when's gonna happen? It hurts when I think about it. I miss him so much. No, the song you see are made up there for the real, it's only coincidence. So, those songs are fake. Good to know. And that's the end of tonight's reading. How long is this one? An hour? This is the longest episode yet. I really do hope all of you people enjoy this. Use this for your, level grinding or something in an RPG. Next time, fuck. You know what? Thank you. Next time we'll read A Husky Situation. So, yeah. And by the by, this person here is gonna be seeing me soon. Y'all better be hunting down foxes sooner or later. Well, this is a good night for me. Bye-bye.